Hey, we're back with our second part video on A-track repair. I'm going to take this part apart again, and I'm going to see, before I use this stuff, I'm going to, which I got for $10 at Walmart, I'm going to see if the repairs I did on the last video stayed without me freezing it. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so the first test we're going to do, it's plugged in, is we're going to see if it still has everything that we fixed in the last video without actually freezing it right now. I'll turn it on. That's as far as it goes. And it looks like it does remember. So, now, I guess I'll leave that in there. We're going to freeze it again and see if we can make any more improvements. Well, maybe I better take that out. And of course, we're leaving it plugged in. Same as before. And I gotta fix this thing. So what I did mention in the video before, if you didn't notice, was I turned this upside down to spray it. That's how I get the antifreeze part. And I'll just play around with this for a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. And the other one. There's that lovely crackling sound. I don't hear it as much there. No, I don't hear it at all in this guy. So maybe this is fully improved and this one still needs some work. Usually I stop hearing the crackling when it means, to me, it means there's no more no more dirt left to dissolve. Okay, back to teaching this thing. To me, it sounds like, for the most part, we've got almost all the volume. Oh, it's going to the next track. Okay. So it's on track 2 now.
Coochie and Darby, really tired getting on.
I might have overdid it with the antifreeze. I'm just going to try one thing. Gonna pull this out. Plug in the head cleaner. I'm gonna take the spotlight off this for a minute. And we're gonna check out this thing. Usually I have to let it go by 4 times. I haven't put any liquid or isopropylene rubbing alcohol onto the cassette yet, but I might. Alright, that's enough. Shut that down. Pull that out. Put the tape back in. There we go. I've never played this on track 4, so, and I tend to have issues with track 4. See how the back looks. It's almost defrosted. So the good part is, it still seems to remember the adjustments I made during the last cleaning. But it looks like to fix the rest of it, I'll have to keep looking for where the problems are. And now it's completely melted. So there's the other spot there. So let's shut her off. And we're going to try and spray the speaker area. There we go. I can hear some crackling in there. And it's of course still plugged in. I don't hear the crackling anymore. Oh, there was a little bit. Let's give her another shot. We'll try the Eagles this time. Crank her up. Okay, so that's the lowest right now. I'm going to try another new experiment here. I don't have much left in this thing. How about that? I'll be. What was left in that brought life to it for a little brief time. Well, we're making improvements. Oh, that was the end of the track there. And the front is still very frozen.
There's no
So there's only really a few spots left that I can't pick up, which is not bad. The older in my experience anyways, the older something is, the more longer it takes to try and fix the way I'm doing it.
Treat you like you're something new. Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. Everybody loves you, so don't.
Actually hear something in there, but
Begins to play. Hopeless romantics, here we go.
okay, I'm just gonna. Do you hear that? I want to see what this looks like when I take it out. Amazing that even though it was eating it up, it was still playing the song perfectly. Wow, that is long. Sorry. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get this out, and I'll come back. So unfortunately, I ate the tape. I'll just have to get another one on eBay eventually. But yeah, it ate it just as it was finally starting to make improvements. Well, I guess that's my next step, is I have to figure out how I'm going to properly clean it without it eating tapes. And that'll be my next video. Okay, thanks, bye. Alright, in the past attempts, I've prevented this from eating tapes by cleaning the inside and using this antifreeze spray. This is my second canister. Third canister, I guess, we would count videos. And I'll spray it on the inside. But this time, I'm not going to leave it plugged in. Because in the past, I've never left it plugged in when I do this. But I'm also not going to stick another I don't hear any sounds out of there, so it's not crackling. So I'm going to try the head cleaner next. And I'm going to get the rubbing alcohol. I'll be right back. So this is the stuff I use. It's 99% rubbing alcohol. There we go. Bought this stuff in Ottawa. And we're going to use this and Q-tips to clean it. And I'm just going to put it on this part here. And then pop her in there. Unfortunately, I can't hold the camera and do all this at the same time. So, yeah, I figured I'd just tell you what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to pop it in and let it clean it and hope for the best. My first sign after during the freezing, which probably wasn't the brightest idea, was the ZZ Top 8-track. It sounded like it was slowing down as it was playing. That was probably an effect of the freezing. And that, it quite possibly was what caused it to eat the next tape. I don't know, these 8-tracks are very old, so it's hard to tell. But I'm going to do it anyways. So, wish me luck. I'll be right back. Alright, so you can't really see it, but there's the alcohol on there. Here's hoping that it won't eat the cleaner. But that's what part of this experiment is, to just see where it goes. I'm plugging it back in. And switching it on. That was odd. It stopped on track 3 for some reason like that. Okay, that's good enough. I'll stop it. Pull her out. Okay, that looks like it didn't eat the 8-track cleaner. Let's see what we got here. Control balls of fire. It seems fitting. So let's see if this one goes down in flames. Oh, this one. There. That's a weird label. Okay, let's crank her on. It didn't eat the tape, but I don't hear anything in there. Let's start from track 1. It looks like we're back on track. Let's turn it off. Pull it out. Alright, it didn't eat it. So there's a possibility that it was the 8-track itself that was had issues for the Hotel California Eagles. And I'll probably reorder that one on eBay. That one I bought at a yard sale, so yeah, a lot of these I got at a yard sale. Except for this guy. This one was out of my uncle's barn and originally it belonged to my grandpa. So this one is very important to me. The 8-track, I can replace those. Well, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you see, and I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks, bye. This is just a special added bonus. This right here is how much they're charging on, sorry if I can get this on focus here. What they're charging on eBay. It's about 26 bucks. It looks like that. This is what mine looked like. Which was, it looks like it was just a knockoff. Which is probably why it ate it up. It had nothing to do with this guy, which is much more expensive. So it's no big loss, whereas that is much more expensive than I can afford right now. But that's a possibility of why it ate it up. That and I bought that one at a yard sale, and this one is probably legit. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.